Okay, so today we will do some simulations for gold. This is the software. We already know. I have already, posted video related to the software. That we will, start this date from 15th of July 2024. We'll be trading, London session and pre-London session. Our equity will be $10,000, and we will, just see that how we proceed and how we manage risk in the real market. I'll do the same analysis as I usually do. I will do analysis. I'll post my final trades that I've taken. uh, Also, I'll show you that how do I uh, usually do my top down analysis from daily to 30 minute to 15 minute. Okay, so let's do some analysis. We are at 15th of July. It will be Monday, and as you can see, we are on the daily time frame. Daily, as you can see, price, broke, price created a support, price went up. We had bearish candles, two bearish candle forms on daily time frame. So most likely, if we break this low, we're likely gonna fill this wick to the left hand side, and we might test this 2390 area, which was a resistance earlier. So let's jump to the lower time frame, which is a 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame, we see some market structure. We see price created a support in this area. Also, we have a resistance form at the top. So if you can see, I'm marking my resistance based on a little bit of from candle bodies to some sort of wicks I'm including into my resistance, or whenever I'm marking my zones, I'm including. This is marginal area. There is no specific rule that whether you want to keep your zone like this or this big. You should never have a zone this big, because this is a 4 hour time frame. I'll show it to you whenever I jump on 1 hour and 30 minutes. But generally, I just take a marginal zone which maybe look like 2-3 pips. So as you can see, we have a support form and we have a resistance form. So let me okay, let's go on the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, we can see price rejected this resistance area, and we rejected this second time. We have a support in this area, which is a 1 hour support. As you can see, now this was our 4 hour support, right? The 4 hour support was at 2401 price level. But when you jump on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that okay, 1 hour we have another support which is at 2406.84. Okay, and same here, I'm not marking my zones like this big. I'm just making it a little bit of margin from body to, I'm including some amount of wicks in it. Same to the resistance, I'm including some sort of wicks in my zone. Okay, let's jump to the 30-minute time frame. This was a 1 hour time frame. Let's jump to the 30-minute time frame. Now we have some more information about candles. So this candle shows me that okay, this 30-minute candle, 1 2 3 4 5 6, this candle rejected this support earlier. It means this is a good support, so we can mark support like this. So we included, so 2406 is your support. And now we can see on the resistance, we have another resistance. Let's just measure this range. This is a 40 pip range, so I think it is a good range to have or look for if price goes bullish. So the plan here is that price was making higher, price created a low first, then price was creating higher highs and higher lows, and this candle, it just went straight back. So now you have to ask yourself that what's the probability of price going up versus down. So according to the probability, if you see, price going down has become more, since we also have daily confirmation. We are looking for sells on gold. So here you can actually create your bias. Okay, so today we are in pre-London session or London session. Price has been has been ranging in this big of a range, and we had a big candle. If you look at the size of this candle, it was a 53 pip candle, 55 pip candle, which is a very strong bullish candle. And if this next candle, if it wakes up and starts breaking its own low, I think there is a very high probability with volume. This is a pre-London. If you can see the session, the 7 a.m. London session starts. So we are at pre-London. This is a very high volume time. If this candles wake up and starts breaking low, there is very high probability that the next candle will even break this support and continue pushing down till this support area, which is as 23.97. Let's just see. We will speed up a little bit. Let me see if we can create some sort of a top wick in order for price to go down. Okay, we are breaking the low. We had a support in this area, 15-minute. We break below this. We have, so as you can see, a 15-minute big bearish this candle. We can't keep stop loss above this candle since this is a 30 pip candle. So I want kept candle to create some sort of a top wick here, and then we can look for some execution for the sell. It would be better. So let's see, but I don't think we are getting top wick. We are only 2 minute in this candle, in this 30-minute candle. So I think with volume we should be okay, we need a top wick here. Then it makes sense for price to kind of want to execute a sell. Since this is a little risky, I would execute a point lot 0.2 lot with this on $10,000 account. So let's see if we, our risk is not a big. I'm risking like 20 some dollars to okay, we are pushing down, we're pushing down, we are up like 10 pip. So now this candle should continue pushing down. This candle should continue pushing down. So we are up like 10, 12 pips, 13 pips. Oh yeah, look at that, look at that. Wow, we are up like 17 pips. So let's just go close partials here. We close 80% because whenever there is a volume, sometimes, and I'll keep my, this is a break even. I keep my trade to the break even, and if it comes down, if it goes further down, probably gonna hit my TP, right? So here is the thing. So we had this support form, price went up, right? We get another support, price went, but whenever you see a volume candle like this, a big candle, if the next candle, usually it needs to create a top wick and then break the low. It would be less risky, I would say. It would be a less risky entry. This was a little bit of risky entry, but whenever you see a volume in the market like pre-London session, London session, you're gonna see these kind of moves, and this kind of moves, it comes with a little bit of experience and watching the market and one single pair over and over again. So let's see how this trade plays out. Maybe you want to you know let's just forward this candle. Okay, candle broke below this, which is good, but you never know. Okay, this candle is breaking the high on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, we're breaking the low. All right, perfect. Maybe. So here is another thing that we could do. This candle break below this support. So when this candle come back to this area, your stop loss would have been 18 pip, and this would have been your second entry. and let's see if that how plays out. Look at that. Yeah, so if we had enter over here, the stop loss would have been 19 pip. If let's just say hypothetically scenario that we are talking about, let's just see if I haven't taken this entry and I had waited for candle to break below this support, which is a 2406. I would have taken entry right over here when this candle retraced. It created a topic. I would have kept my stop loss above this candle, and I would have anticipated that this candle, it would wake up and then go down, and which eventually did. So here we go. We have, yeah, so probably here I would have closed the position when this candle has broken the high of the previous 30-minute candle, but it's all right, we already made our money. But here is the thing now. If this candle, let's just say we broke below this, right, we created a support, this candle should have rejected this area and then go down, but right now what happened, it came right back up and we have a fake out. So let's see how this plays out. If we create a bottom wick and start breaking the high of this candle, we, because since we have a clean range to the uh, right left hand side, I think it's gonna be a good entry to take a buy here. But since this candle closed with a no wick at the top, let's see. I want a good top wick, bottom wick, sorry, and let's just see, because whenever candle close with no wick at the top, it means there's a 50-50% probability that price will go either go up or down. So you have to be careful with this, and it's always better to wait for at least first half of the 30-minute candle to close, and then you can execute some trades based on the next candle, so next 15-minute candle. But I think it should be good if we wait for some confirmation for price to go. Think, yeah, 15-minute close bearish. uh so no trade right now. If this candle starts breaking the high of the previous 15-minute candle, then I would say it makes sense to take a buy, because now the probability of price going up becomes higher. Let's just slow it down a little bit here, maybe 0.40, take a buy, maybe keep top loss below this and candle to come up, because since this candle, we should go up, because the probability, we have clean range. Look at this candle, one, two, we have clean candles, so it means this candle should come up. This is a perfect example of how fake out should look like. This is a fake out trade, and we should have a clean move to the top. Look at that, 7 pip, 4 pip, 5 pip, 3 pip, and this should be a good bullish candle. It should happen. It will close in next 2 simulation minutes. I'm not gonna holding this trade till 24:13, but I'm gonna take my share and just call it a day. 30-minute close, 30-minute close like this. Yeah, let's just see, because the probability of price going up is high now. We're breaking the high. Yeah, look at it, created a bottom wick now. Okay, here I'm gonna manage my risk. If this 15-minute candle starts breaking its own low now, I'll close 50% of the trade. But since we are in the high volume time, once this high break, you can either do two things. You will wait for, you can move your stop loss below this candle, or if it goes further up, then you can do it break even, so you won't be risking anything on this trade. So 8 pips. Okay, once it breaks the low, yeah, there we go, we are breaking the, sorry, breaking the high, 12 pip. Okay, 8 pip, 9 pip. I'm gonna remove partials. Yeah, here I'm gonna remove partials. So we are 15 pip up, like $60. I'm closing 80%, and I'm gonna put this my risk. I'm gonna modify it. I'm gonna not risking anything. I'm just gonna move it above my entry point, so that even price come down, it should not be considered as loss. The trade should be uh, just considered at it will end in a positive note, because it's not gonna make any difference in your profit. But what it's gonna do, it's just gonna add up to the your positive side. So if you are taken 10 trades a week, or 5 trades a week, it will just count as a winner, and it will just be a winner side. Let's say you had 4 winners and 1 loser. This trade will count as a winner. Already you are winner in this trade. It just for the sake of percentage count, nothing more than that. Okay, so probably, yeah, I'm gonna close it full here. Close full and let the rest run. Look at that. Yeah, so fine. So overall Monday we are up, like, or at least we have uh, around 1% we are up. So let's just clear the charts and come back to the next day. So this was a classic example of what a fake out look like. This was a good example that it was a fake out. Reading candles and knowing market structure is very important when you are trading a price action, and nothing more than that. I'm not using any indicators. I'm not using any signals, any what you can do, the footprint charts, or any strategy like ICT. I don't even know those strategies. But any Fibonacci, Bollinger Band, I'm not using all of this. All I'm using is just to reading these candles is what I'm doing. Let's just jump to the Tuesday, and we'll see. We are coming to 6 a.m. We should be in the market. I don't know, this is AMT, GMT, or EST, but let's just go Monday. You can see a date and time in this area. We are coming to, okay, this is now Tuesday, but this is the Asian Open. Let's just go to the 6 p.m. Sorry, 6 a.m. Okay, 6 a.m. Right, this is a 6 a.m. Okay, let's just do jump to the daily time frame. Yeah, see, look at this. Yesterday we had this 1 2 3. This candle was a bearish candle. It broke the low, and I anticipated that it would push down to 2391, but it didn't happen. Eventually price created a bottom wick and it went up. It broke above this resistance area, and I anticipate now price to at least fill this 2340 area and fill this wick to the left hand side. On the 4 hour we have a support form. On also we have kind of a resistance on the 4 hour time frame. This was a good entry. If this was my trading time, 25 pip stop loss, we had 100 pip. See, this is the exact scenario that I look for in the market whenever I'm trending the trend, where you have a trending market, price come back, created a support, and this high would probably likely to be tested. Let's just jump to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour we have a resistance, and now I can move from this top to this, since we have 1 hour time frame, which is a stronger time frame, and we have a support form. Let's jump to the 30-minute time frame. Oh, 30-minute, we have some sort of a mess here. Okay, so if you look logically, in 30-minute, this was your support earlier, and this was our 4 hour support. So price broke below this, we have 40 pip range. But as you can see, we had this resistance, right? This was a resistance. Price broke above this, so this is a 23 pip. Now if price come back, there is a high probability that we will move into this 2436 area, and this will be a wick fill on a daily time frame. Let me check 15-minute. Okay, so 15-minute close with a no wick at the top. So what I want, price to come down, and whenever when price come down to this area, I'll add some dynamic entries to this trade. So I'm gonna split my risk into two portions. Let's just say I'm gonna risk $40 for 0.40. I'm using 0.40 lot. If it comes down, I'll enter with a 0.20 lot, and if it comes further down, I'll use a and I'll add up a position, I'll add up a risk. But the likely scenario is I want price to come down, create a support, and then push up. So let's see what happens. Let's say here we coming down, the stop loss is like, I'm gonna add a 0.20 risk to this trade. Let's just see. Okay, candle coming down. Yes, somewhere here, 15 pip. Oh, we're just coming down, we're retracing. Look like we creating a bottom wick. Let's just add a position here and we'll see. I'm gonna risk $32 on this trade, and I anticipate that this candle should break its own high and continue pushing to the top. But the ideal entry would be we have to create a support. Ooh, we have 1 hour also closing. Oh, I don't think this is just coming too hot. Too, it's coming. I think yeah, I'm gonna close partials here. I don't think we're gonna go up, but let's see. Let's just see. Yeah, see, look at that. So ideal scenario would be we should have waited for price to create a support and then to push up, but that's okay. Okay, we 15-minute candle closed. This candle needs to, oh wow, look at this candle, look at that bottom rejection, and now it makes sense for price to wick down, break this high, and I'm gonna enter another position to this buys. Yeah, this needs to wick down, and once it break the high of the previous 30-minute candle, I'm gonna add up a point 40 lot, or I'm gonna keep only 0.25. Okay, let's just see. All I want, oh, this is a, if this candle breaks its own high, I'm gonna enter buy, because this can look at this was a resistance form. This candle break above this, it means we have high form. Now we created a higher high. Now all you want price to make higher lows. If it breaks, if it flips, I enter. Yeah, here I want to enter. Keep stop loss below this and anticipate price to go further up. This high break, yeah, perfect. This should move 40 pips now, 30-40 pips, because we have another some sort of a rejection in this area. Yeah, perfect. Price is moving up. Oh wow. Ooh. 15-minute close. Okay, 15-minute close bullish, 6 pip up. We should continue pushing to the top. Actually, I should have, the speed was a little bit high. By this time I would have closed 50%, 80, 70, 80%, but let's see. We should, fill this week now on a, yeah, 15-minute time frame. We, yeah, good. 13 pip, 12 pip, 14 pip, maybe 15, 20 close partials. Oh wow, look at that. 2 minutes left for this candle to close. Okay, now yeah, we are already up $44, 17, 18 pip. Now you can do two things. You can either um, make this stop loss, move the stop loss to break even, or just wait for a candle to or close partial. Let's just close partials and then break even. I'll just forward the candle. I think it's gonna go up. Yeah, it should. Oh wow, yeah, it hit the TP. Look at that. I just forwarded the candle. Look at this. 15. I lost 13 and $16, like 23, but I made it back. So overall, again, I'm closing the day in positive. So this is why it is important to wait, because sometimes what price is going to do is, here's the thing, why did we lose this trade? uh, we have to do that analysis and why we won this trade. So let's just jump on the 15-minute time frame. Look at the 15, 1 2 3 4 5 6 candle, and this candle closed with a no wick at the top. It means six 15-minute candles were bullish. It means whenever price moves three, four, fifth candle bullish, there are likelihood we're gonna see some pullbacks on that time frame. And also this candle closed with a no wick at the top. It means there is a 50% probability that this candle would go up or down. If you look at this candle never broke the high of this 15-minute candle on this. So what we should have done, that we should have waited for the support to form or some pullbacks, and this was a perfect execution where price went 40-50 pip in our profit, because we waited for price action exactly happen the way we want it to happen. Let's just jump to the Wednesday now, and we'll see. Let me come back to my naked chart, and we'll go a daily. We have a resistance. Let's just go to the, this is NY session, and NY session also has a lot of movement. I think the most volatile session is the NY session, but it's, you need to have good experience with this session. Okay, at this time we are coming back to market at London session, pre-London. Price went bullish. We are probably having some pullback, and then we will continue pushing to the top side. Let's see. Okay, so 4 hour we had this support form, right? And we now at this point we cannot say that this is your resistance, because this is a 4 hour wick. We need to look at lower time frames and see what market structure is there. So higher time frames will indicate you overall trend and overall momentum of the market, but the lower time frame will indicate you where price is gonna move. Lower time frames overall creates the structure for the higher time frames. So let's just look at this 1 hour time frame. We had created a high. So whenever this kind of move happens, you wait for price to create a support, and then this high to be get tested. So this high is gonna, and there is 80% probability that whenever price is moving up or down, whenever price creates up highs and lows in uptrend and lows in downtrend, those highs and lows will usually they get tested. So we have this support. Let's just jump to the 30 minute we have a support. So this is kind of terrible price action for the sales. For buys, I think, yeah, for if we break above this, we have 80, 70, 80 pips range to price to move on. We have another support in this area. um, we have one more support here, and another, support. So let's just wait. Right now we can't do anything. We can't, because this is 20 pip. What you gonna do with this trend? Whenever you see this kind of clean moves, 50-40 pips range, then you can at least execute some sort of trades. This is also a, can we execute trade when this candle breaks this low? But I don't like this support, so let's just wait. Let's see what price does. If it breaks this low, I think it's gonna move down to this 24.58 area. But since we are not breaking this low, and we are rejecting, also this candle closed with a no wick at the bottom, so there's a 50% chance this candle will either move up or down. Don't know. Overall trend is bullish. If we create a support on a 1 hour time frame, this it's a good chance that we're gonna go up, because high time frame confirmation are very strong confirmation. So 30 minute, 1 hour, they are higher time frames, and their confirmation usually is better. So let me just speed it up, and be breaking the low. Right now can't take a buy because candle has closed bearish. We can't take a sell because we are at support. So Right now, it's just waiting game. We're breaking this low. If this low is broken, I think we should go down. If this low is broken, because this will be clean range for 1 hour to move, but I'm not convinced. 15 minute, yeah, 15 minute. Look at this. Look at the size of this 15-minute candle. How small body. Look at the body and look at the wicks. So it's a small body candle. It means volume to the bearish side is going down, but looks like, yeah, we're breaking down over here. Yeah, we should come down 50 pips, but don't know. Yeah, okay, so we break below this, and I'm still not convinced that we should move down. Let's just see if we retest this area. Let's just see. Let's just make it a little bit faster. Yeah, 1 hour is just coming back. It's open. 1 hour is still not closed. So, oh wow, there's now, this is not, definitely not a sale now, because we are just coming way up 40 pips. This is definitely not a sell, and this is why it is important to wait and to see price forming exactly the way you want to form, want it to print. Oh, 30-minute now. Okay, so we are pushing this area. Think, but just wait for 30-minute to close, and I think it will be close of 1 hour as well. 30-minute now, we can see 30-minute as just closing. Will 30-minute will close in 2 simulation minutes. Let's just wait. Okay, 30-minute has closed now. Now it means we created this support. So here is a variable support and resistance. This was earlier, this was a support, but now you have to adjust it like this. This become your new support. Now candle need to retrace, and then I can add up some positions. It needs to create a bottom wick here, and then needs to, yeah, I think makes sense that we measure this range. Oh wait, trick volumes, trade levels. Know what happened? I think we should come down more. I think, yeah, if this candle is, maybe keep stop loss below this 15-minute candle. This is a London open still. This is a London open. This will be a 24. We should be, I want a bottom, good bottom wick. Maybe here I could have entered, yeah, 20 big sell, but just wait. Yeah, maybe further down. Yeah, yeah, come down more so that I can have a 12, 15 pip sell. Yeah, over here. Probably think that we can add up a buy here. Yeah, let me add, actually I'm gonna, yeah, let's just add up a buy here with a 40 and anticipate price to go up. This is just anticipation of trade like we did earlier. So now this candle should break its own high and continue pushing to the top side. Yeah, I think that is a good idea. Look at that. Wow, we are 20 pips. Good point. So at this point, I think if this candle breaks its own high, I think we should, good. Yeah. Now what we can do? Close partials. We are up 26 pips. those partials. This kind of trades, I would say I wouldn't recommend to beginners, but yeah, if when you have a little bit of experience, when you understand the market and the way gold moves in during volume time, you basically can gauge what price is gonna do, and then you just take the chunk out of your goal and just go do whatever you want to the rest of the day. Because what happens right now, see, even though there is a probability that price going up is high, this price could come down and start breaking the low. You don't know that. You literally, no one knows that. I'm just placing trade based off a higher time frames. My bias is bullish, and I executed the same with the same bias, keeping same bias in my mind. And now, even if it comes down and hit my stop loss, I'm not going to lose anything, because already secured profits. uh, let's just, yeah, I think it should go up. Look at that. Look at that. If the candle closed bearish, it means the next candle it could go up with volume, but now there is a probability that it could come down. So, oh wow, yeah, look at that. Look at that. So when you see candles in trend in the volume time, see this candle respected the well, let me add some arrows to this. Can we add, yeah, arrow, yeah, arrow line insert. Okay, so as you can see, this candle respected the low of this candle, right? This candle respected low of its previous candle, and this candle respected low of the previous candle, and it pushed up. Price likelihood gonna test this 2470 area, but I'm good with this trade. Yeah, yeah, wow, look at that. I'm just following candles. Look at that. This was a 100 pip trade. This was a 100 pip trade. Yeah, look how you need to understand the price action and how you should anticipate price move in a certain way. This looks very easy for me right now. I do mistakes even in the live market sometimes, but for newcomers, for people who are just new to the forex, I would recommend them to look for A plus setups where price is creating support and moving up. This kind of setups, they are risky. They are, you know, there are probabilities that you need to see this kind of movements happen at least for couple of months, and then you can start executing with confidence. So let's just move to the next session, sorry, next day, not session. I'm gonna only do it till I think Friday, Thursday, and then stop it, because Friday, let's just say I'm not trading Friday. Okay, so daily, yeah, daily we created resistance, this candle. So we don't know if this candle gonna fill this week or go down, but likelihood it should come down and retrace. 4 hour area, we have support form on the 4 hour time frame, and we have a resistance form on a 4 hour time frame. Let's just jump to the 1 hour. 1 hour, we actually, yeah, look at that, kind of interesting price action. 1 hour, if you look at the 1 hour, we have the support to this 2451 area. Then we created another support here. Then what happened? Whenever price creates support, it should create higher highs and higher lows. We have a clean candle to the left hand side. So let's just do some analysis. We have clean candle to the left hand side. We are currently created another support in the on the 1 hour time frame, and we have this is your support form on the 1 hour, and I would anticipate this candle flip. It should fill this wick and continue pushing to the top side, I think so. But for that, I want a, yeah, on the 30 minute you have some market structure. So that idea, this candle filling this wick, I want, once this consolidation breaks, I want price to break above this resistance area, to continue pushing to the top because we have a clean candle to the top and top left. And if we break below this, we have this 20 and we have this 40 pip area, 40 50 pip area. Let's just see. Let's just start the candle. Let's just delete these candles. And we are, we need to just wait now. We have to wait. This was a resistance, right? Price came. We created a support. Now this candle is pushing up. And you don't know. But likelihood, I think this wick should get filled, which is a 26 pip. And we should be breaking above this area, right? This two simulation, one simulation minute for this 30-minute close and 30-minute close. Okay, now this candle wick down, break these highs. I think we have good probability of price going up. Yeah. Well, let me just slow it down. Yeah. Point. Okay. Can we? 15 minute. I think we have. I want to take a buy here, keeping stop loss here, and just let the rest run. But this is still a risky trade since price, move fast in the first 2 3 minutes, but it should continue pushing to the top. Yeah, I'm not going to hold this trade. Yeah, how many pips we have? 4 pips, 3 pips, 5 pips, 6 pip. Okay, 4 pip. I'm gonna, yeah, since this will be the last trade, let's just see. I think we should fill this wick to the left hand side. Maybe we come up to this area. I don't know. I don't know. What we're gonna do is, if price come back to the entry point, we close 50%. Let's just see. Should okay. 2 minutes. Not much time has passed. Okay, 10 minutes. Oh, because we have a 15-minute issue here. Look at this, and I'm not comfortable with that. So I think I'm gonna close this trade at 10 pips. Yeah, here I'm gonna close, or shall we put a break even? Yeah, I think I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna close this poll. Yeah, I'm not, yeah, just close it because I was not comfortable with this. Maybe this considered as a minor resistance and price would continue pushing to the top. But yeah, I'm not comfortable with this. Price, yeah, it's rejecting. Now what I want is price to break this area, create a support, and okay, wow. So look at this, price would have come back to the entry point, and this candle closed with no wick at the top. Now I don't want to enter in this trade. Now this movement is gone. You secured whatever pips that you wanted to secure. We are not risking too much. To be honest, I'm considering this as a funded account. So keep one thing in mind. If this was live account, my lot size would have been point. Probably I would have used one lot. But since I'm considering this a funded account for the $10,000, your lot size and your target should be very cautiously chosen because funded account you don't have that much of margin like live accounts. So you have to be very careful. You cannot even I wouldn't use point 0.5 lot. I wouldn't use 5.5 lot for the 10K account or for the funded. No. Let's just forward it. Oh yeah, look at that. Price is moving up. It now push down. We have a resistance form. The next candle, it's still 15. I'm just forwarding the candles. Yeah, nothing more. I think I want price to come down and create a support. Oh, so this become a fake out. This candle push. I think, yeah, I think we should push down. I think with volume. If this candle breaks the low, we might enter, but I don't know. We continue pushing to the downside. Let's just speed it up. This breaks wicks broken. There is a probability the price will not respect this support. It will just drop down till this 24.58 area. I think so. Okay, 15-minute. We are we should fill this wick and then continue pushing to the downside. So 15-minute about to close. 15-minute closing, yeah, 15-minute close support, created a support. If we created a support right now, let's just readjust the zones. Right, we have this high form. Now there are two probabilities. Either you break this support. If we create a support, price will go up. There are two things that gonna happen in the market. All you have to do is wait for that perfect scenario for price to, print. Okay, we're breaking the lows here. We if we breaking this low in the second half, the probability of price, going down becomes high. Let's just not execute any trade. Let's just wait. Yeah, look at that. We came down, we created a support, and I think price should start pushing to the upside. Yeah, I think we have a 18 pip stop. Maybe price come down and we can add up. Okay, price came down, price coming down. Let's just go with 8.3 buy. Think, yeah, buy makes sense here because we have clean range to the top. We should be pushing up because we're breaking the high, and once we break the high, this is a similar trade we took earlier as well, that we have clean candles to the left hand side and we anticipate some sort of ooh, this candle. Okay, let's just wait. No, 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 no. This is a bad, yeah, no. So it's okay. I think we close this trade, and I think, yeah, price will come down now. But this setup, there was probability. See, this is what happens when there is a probability, price will go up. But when there is low probability, when there is a probability, I think that price will go from up to low. But I think even if you count down that the trades that you have taken, I would have taken this trade anytime if I've seen this setup. Yeah, right now, so we are not going down or up. Yeah, went down. So basically what happens is price went up, it created a high. I think this there was a clean candle, then this become your resistance, and the price went down. So that's it. I think we made a good money, and you should be calling it a day, calling it a week, once you have taken a loss, I think, and go on to the next week, because we consider this as a funded challenge. Let's say you're passing a funded challenge. So thank you guys. I hope you all enjoying the content, and you are more than enjoyment, you're learning something from it. uh, I wish you all the best. Keep on subscribing and sharing the videos. If you really think that you're getting something out of it, share with your friends and family. Thank you so much.